Hello there, my Gemini collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. How appropriate, Geminis. And look what come up for you. Number 6. I represent you, Geminis. Time for crayons. Could be a red letter day. Geminis. Good creative energy. There you are, Geminis. Ooh, astrology is like really benefiting you right now, Geminis. I don't know what you got going on, but damn, it's blessings energy with you. It's blessings energy with you. You need to have fun. This is really good creativity. Some of you, you could be doing some aura cleansing or some aura work. Halo, Beyonce. Ooh, Earth Angel energy, Geminis. Very good for my creatives. It almost feels like a Renaissance energy as well, Geminis. Maybe some of you are going through something. You notice the emphasis there on the R. So some of you, this could be like a religious awakening for you as well. Whether you're religious or not, but those of you that enjoy like the architecture of the old churches, if you've ever been to Europe, right, you're definitely going to go and check out the churches. It's like a Renaissance reawakening energy vibes with you too, Geminis. Some of you are just Renaissance people, Geminis. Focus on your creativity right now. Ooh, I love your energy, Geminis. Don't let it get complicated, though, because damn, some of you, once they get way too complicated. Oh, that King of Cups energy with you. Gemini, some of you, that's the indecisive one. And there's the Nine of Pentacles. So someone definitely feels like they should have invested in you or wish they'd invested in you earlier on. Geminis, I feel like a lot of you, your stock sort of rises and splits. So some of you, those options or opportunities are like, are they there? Or did the time pass? Is the sort of, some of you, I don't feel like you're the option anymore. So this is kind of your snooze, you lose energy as well, Geminis. Ooh. King of Cups is in the Nine of Swords. Some of y'all mindful if you're dealing with a water sign energy. There's like a lot of androgyny around you too, Gemini. So I don't know how much of this is romance-based or just opportunist. There's the Ten of Wands. There's the Queen of Wands. Oh, retrograde. Oh, Geminis, you are ruled by Mercury. So retrograde can be beneficial for a lot of you. Hopefully this retrograde has been very good for you, Geminis. There's a simplicity when it comes to you as well, Geminis. You're definitely showing up. So a lot of you, you're sending out that sort of Queen of Wands energy. You make things look so easy, Geminis. So for a lot of you, that's what creates an interesting... It's almost like a juxtaposition when it comes to options and opportunities with you, Geminis. You're in Nine of Pentacles. I almost felt like, Geminis, that King of Cups energy wanted you in Nine of Swords. But that's not the energy that you play, Geminis. I don't know why this Nine of Swords is like the Jalousie windows. So this energy of you sort of focusing on what's important, Geminis. Because Geminis, we know you. You would just use those Nine of Swords to sort of upgrade yourself, right? It's almost like a ladder energy with you. What's that saying? When God closes a door, a window opens, and Gemini's like, fuck that. I want a better view. So there's definitely more of an overview energy with you as well, Geminis. You overcomplicated or undercomplicated something that was supposed to be complicated with you. You do it with such ease and grace. So some of you, now isn't the time. You always pull the Ace of Cups, so mindfulness with your options or opportunities. There's the Two of Cups. There's the Three of Pentacles. Happiest card in the deck, Geminis. You always pull the Sun and you always pull Ace of Cups. And there's that illusion and confusion energy. But what side of the Seven of Cups are you on? It's never lack of options or opportunities. It's always like quality of. Mercury retrograde. Hopefully, Geminis, that's been like a blessings energy with you. The Nine of Swords. I feel like someone wanted you or needed you in Nine of Swords, but now they're in Nine of Swords because you're like in Nine of Pentacles. Damn Geminis. I don't know, Geminis, how would you look at that? Gemini's like, oh, look, I can get a better view. So this is like penthouse vibes with you. Changing it up, looking at things differently. There's the Ace of Cups. There's the Knight of Cups. Definitely more blessings in it. I almost feel like Pisces is like a blessings vibe with you. Really changes things up. Over the Nine of Swords is the Queen of Swords, which is the Ten of Swords. So you're all about removing those sort of obstacles and a lot of mindfulness with you, Geminis. There's the Six of Cups. There's the Eight of Cups. There's a Hierophant energy. Lord, if any of you are going through something on a sort of religious vibe, I like this for you too. So some of you could be listening to anything theologically based. Maybe it's religion. Maybe you're listening to sermons, or you're reading scriptures, or you're looking at things from a different perspective. Geminis, those of you that's going through that, I feel like this brings like a interesting sort of balanced energy with you. I feel like it'd probably be more from a philosophical viewpoint, Geminis. If you are religious, right, and you practice your religion, you wear your religion, then, you know, that's kind of the vibe with you. I feel like you're like a good mediator energy when it comes to, especially if religion, you're kind of open to the vibes. Some of you, I do feel like religion keeps the King of Cups sort of stuck. So if you're dealing with someone that's going through their own sort of spiritual awakening, that's like, don't sit around and wait for that, because that could take a while. Gemini, someone around you could have a lot of religious guilt. So I don't know, whatever the fuck that is. Trusting your gut, your guidance, and your intuition. This is like good boss ass energy as well. If you're not religious based, this is like good vibes with you. Ooh. That's like the cardinal vibe. So maybe some of you are seeing red birds. Red could most definitely be your color, Gemini. So maybe some of y'all wear more red. Costuming with you as well, Geminis. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. Whatever was supposed to keep you stuck or stagnant, you like flourished. So those of you Geminis with that sort of, it is almost like the power of optimism with you. Definitely a lot of creative energy with you. Brings about some interesting change up in vibes. Because damn Geminis. This is all about growth as well. That's like the sugar in the champagne glass. So, celebration energy, Geminis. Maybe some of y'all taking communion if that's your thing. I feel like overly abundant blessings. The Two of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Sun there at the Seven of Cups. Some of you haven't met the right relationship or partnership yet. Some of you, I feel like it's going to be a good working relationship or partnership before the romance energy. So this is like you have some choices. So those of you putting maybe dating on the back burner to focus on like better, more accomplished energy. Some of y'all could be thinking about religious vibes. So you could be looking at things from a spiritual perspective. So maybe you're looking for a church, or maybe you're looking at choices or options. A lot of you Geminis, I do feel like you're going to find like the perfect partner in every sense of the word, but I don't feel like it's going to be like the same person for like the same sort of vibe with you. So those of you that learn to compartmentalize your life, so your energies don't sort of mix or match here. I mean, damn Geminis, there at the Seven of Cups. Those of you, healthy boundaries, right? Not mixing interpersonal relationships or partnerships with business opportunities. So you have your business partner, and then you have like a romantic relationship or partnership. Definitely, you keep that energy sort of separate. Some of you could be bringing on new people. So those of you interviewing, those of you being interviewed, those of you looking at choices. I do feel like you have someone with either a lot of religious guilt, or they're just way too sort of, they're going on their own sort of spiritual journey, and you're just going to have to let that energy kind of go. That's not the relationship or partnership. That's also the same person that wants to keep you in sort of Nine of Swords while you're Nine of Pentacles. So mindful of the karmic relationships or partnerships, Geminis. Bottom of the deck is the Aquarius. There's the Seven of Swords. Some of y'all watch Aquarius vibes, Geminis. Whether you got Aquarius or not, if you're like being the main focus in your sort of storyline here, then stay focused on that. There's the Empress energy. Knight of Swords. Capricorn is a positive with you because some of you need to take the piss out of something. You can't have one without the other. So, woo, damn Geminis. Capricorn is like a really good teacher. Capricorn is a really good guide. Capricorn is someone that sort of, this is a very regimented vibe. So those of you doing your shadow work, those of you that's very focused on what you need to be focused on, this is an upgraded energy too. So the Hierophant definitely makes some smart choices. All this duality when it comes to you, Geminis, I absolutely love it. But it could, some of you could get complicated or stay stuck in this because there's so many choices, so many options, so many opportunities. Some of y'all need to make sure that you focus on what's important. Now might not be the right time for that relationship or partnership. Some of you still haven't met the one that's like the perfect sort of match for you. Six of Swords, the Five of Cups. There's the Virgo vibes. Libra with the Ten of Cups. A lot of blessings energy, Geminis. Some of you, the wrong relationships or partnerships. I don't know what this sort of residual Five of Cups vibes is with you, Geminis. Those of you I feel like your energy has just been consistently the Seven of Cups. But what side of that Seven of Cups are you on? Interesting decisions. Interesting sort of options and opportunities with you, Geminis. There's definitely a hierarchy to this. So some of you, this is like the overview energy. Some of you Geminis that's still undecided because there's just like things that you're not even aware of. Did you have the Emperor? You had the Empress vibe. So those of you, if you have like a female boss or there's that sort of energy there of, I feel like there's promotion energy coming in for you. But someone don't like the fact that you're getting options or opportunities. Some of you, you got that Ten of Cups vibe. This is if someone's watching you, someone's watching them watching you, Gemini. So some of you, that's just karmic relationships or partnerships from the get-go. So that's not really like a positive vibe. Especially if you're dealing with someone that's going through something on their own sort of religious journey. Some of you are going to get that happily ever after. There's just other important things you need to focus on first. So focus on the tangibles. Some of you, I don't know if this is business partners or good creative partners when it comes to you. That brings about interesting sort of vibes with you, Geminis. It's either smog or fog with the Seven of Cups. That's why it's still, there's a lot of unknowns. And it's choices, options, opportunities. This is good steam energy. So some of y'all could be maybe taking steam baths. Some of y'all could be cleansing. Definitely throat chakra energy. Geminis. Moisturize, hydrate, all that good stuff. Look good, feel good. Virgo and Libra vibes there. That's a very healing vibe with you, Geminis. Virgo is or Libra there is an air sign energy. So, damn. Maybe you have something, a little trine or something going on with Virgo and Libra. Do watch your favorite astrologer. It's okay for the unknown. Because the sun comes out and sort of clears up the fog energy. But what side of that Seven of Cups are you on? A lot of you, karmic energy. So I don't feel like it's a lack of options or opportunities with you, Geminis, but some of you, mindfulness. Trust the Capricorn energy. So that way you avoid staying like stuck or stagnant. There's a lot of wisdom that needs to come in for you, Geminis. I feel like you give out a lot of wisdom. Good Earth Angel energy, Geminis. Some of you would make a great teacher or a great coach. But there's a very regimented energy with you, Geminis. So those of you that are focusing, making healthier choices, making healthier decisions, this is a very, it's absolutely a beautiful, abundant energy, but this is like the grunt work. Some of you Geminis are still in the grunt work. Some of y'all are going to lose interest fast. Others of you, you're going to stay focused on it. You make things look way too easy. Or things come across as being way too easy for you Geminis. Even though you have a lot of sort of opposition energy around you. It shouldn't overwhelm you either. A lot of you, this is like basic sort of life choices energy. Ooh, Geminis. Three of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Two of Swords. That's like the Pleiades and the Belt of Orion, Geminis. So do watch your favorite astrologer. Definitely feel like your intuition is on point. Definitely makes some interesting vibes here. And there's the King of Wands. King of Wands, Six of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. There's the Chariot vibes. Two of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Gemini, some of you, I feel like there's almost two distinct relationships, partnerships, or opportunities that you kind of avoided. So I don't feel like this is fork in the road energy with you. So you avoid the sort of distractor vibes, especially there with that Two of Pentacles. Those of you with rules of retrograde, or those of you that kind of pay attention to what you needed to pay attention to keep that sort of stuck, stagnant energy. So you weren't like, you didn't get lost along the way. But you kind of, if there was diversions, it kind of allowed you some interesting options along the way. Those of you, if you, any sort of spiritual opportunities or esoteric type vibes, right? Some of y'all mineral springs, some of y'all just getting out of nature, the running water vibes with you. Very healing energy with you. Always feels like Our Lady of Lourdes vibe as well with you, Geminis. Whether you're religious or not, some of you could like the different sort of, you could like the churches. So if you travel, you make it a point to visit the beautiful churches. I don't feel like religion is a main sort of factor with you. And that's what makes you like rather interesting here. Some of you, this is really good. You're able to sort of navigate that energy. This is good HR vibes. This is good if you're, when it comes to a group dynamic, you're really good at sort of putting everyone at ease. So that way, regardless of the sort of religious vibes or whatever that energy is, if it's not religion based, it could be philosophy with you, Geminis. Some of you, that's why it makes you such a good teacher, because you're able to sort of work within a sort of religious vibes there. I mean, for fuck's sake, Geminis. A lot of karmic energy. So mindfulness here. Take what's yours and leave what's not, Geminis. Some of you, those relationships or partnerships, two or more aren't going to work out. So some of you have made that choice and you realize that it didn't work out. So if you were dating, some of you, I feel like that's two distinct relationships or partnerships. And it didn't work. Others of you are kind of just whatever side of that Seven of Cups you're on. Those of you avoiding that karmic energy. This is like the Geminis being Geminis. Going with the flow. It's far more of an overview energy with you as well, Geminis. Some of you have way more opportunists before like the right opportunities come in. So you're going to have to be trusting the vibe when it comes to making choices. That's why I don't feel like you get overwhelmed, Geminis. Ooh, Geminis. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Is there? I definitely feel like there's like some of y'all that's two distinct relationships or partnerships. I don't feel like it's not the two become one. Some of y'all, this could be a good working relationship or partnership, and then maybe the romantic energy. It kind of depends upon what your viewpoint is, how you're kind of looking at things anyway, Geminis. Those of you going with the flow here as well. Trusting your instincts, whatever your sort of guidance energy is, Geminis. Oh my goodness, Geminis, the Fool vibes there. Made in Heaven, the movie from, I think it was the 80s. So I feel like religion is a factor, even though it's not like a major factor for you, Geminis. I don't know. Do you believe in angels, Geminis? That's what makes you a good teacher. That's what makes you like a good sort of influence. This is like a good earth angel energy as well, Geminis. Bringing that kind of peace, love, and light energy. Especially if you're in like, it's like earth angel energy, Geminis. Of course, well, call on your runners, 42. That's 6 energy. Gemini vibes. Name your higher self. 35 goes to 8, which is Leo energy. Ask your spirit helpers. Number 15, which is Capricorn energy. Claim your boundaries. 24, which is 6. And stay in your own skin. 26, which is 8, which is a Leo energy. I'm not saying it's not the right time, Geminis, but definitely trust your instincts and your intuition here. Because you're like on a whole nother sort of... Whatever you got going on is completely different from everybody else. Thank retrograde for that. Those of you watch Aquarius's reading, Geminis. Especially my creatives. A lot of travel. A lot of options, a lot of opportunities. Finding the right sort of opportunities as well. So there's still a lot of undecided. But it's because you need to decide, Geminis. Don't limit yourself. I don't know. Do you believe in angels? I don't know. I feel like you're earth angel energy, Geminis. So stay focused on you. This name your higher self, I think this sort of speaks on like religion with you. Especially those of you that are kind of interested in everything, or you look at everything from a different perspective. So those of you that, you know, whatever sort of deities, whatever the sort of, some of y'all, the lingo, the jargon, when it comes to the different religions. A lot of you, this feels like really good, like HR vibes. So you're the one that kind of brings the balance in. Some of you, this could also be like nonprofit vibes. So you deal with a lot of people that have different sort of religious beliefs or nationalities, or some of y'all, this could be lingual as well. So those of you who are bilingual, this sort of kind of helps you. You're like completely different from the rest. So mindfulness when it comes to that, Geminis. You like bring that energy of optimism to whatever you do. That really does make the difference. Damn Geminis. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Do watch your favorite astrologer, because I feel like astrology is definitely factoring in on this for you, but that's going to be different for all of you. And depending upon what you're looking at when it comes to that. Some of you Geminis, you could pay more attention to your Vedic, or there could be something that you're far more interested in. You're just doing your own thing. But that brings about like beautiful options or opportunities. I guess the main thing for you is the Nine of Swords energy. Somehow that King of Cups vibe. Don't worry, be happy. Good music. Good music. Sometimes I think we're going to pick a song for you, just because. Ooh. Ooh, you know what song? I forget the name of the musical. What is it, Lord, that you want? And that I am not seeing? What are my ignorant prayers? Am I failing to see? Oh my goodness. Ooh, Sinead O'Connor. Nothing compares to you. So, damn it, Geminis, know your value, know your worth, and don't settle for anything less than what you deserve. I don't feel like it's love. What the hell? There's a, I think it's Swedish. There's a Swedish artist. I forget the name of the fucking song. It was written by ABBA. One of the guys from ABBA. So look it up. Oh. I definitely feel like there's some religious energy on here, Geminis. I feel like that's to your like benefit. There's this beautiful blessings energy. I don't know. Take what's yours and leave what's not, Geminis. Definitely Earth Angel energy. There's definitely an organicness to this. There's definitely that energy of a lot of guidance vibes with you, Geminis. It's good teacher energy. It's good like healing energy, Geminis. I feel like you bring the clarity in. Some of you, if you're bilingual, this sort of helps the energy out. The duality that you possess like changes everything here, Geminis. But making smart choices. It's not lack of opportunities, but what's the best option? What's the best opportunity? Oh, nothing compares to you. That's Prince vibes. So, damn Geminis, right? Keep them guessing, Geminis. That's what you're good at. Some of you that keep them guessing is just you have to decide. Kind of going with the flow here as well. Five of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. So this is mindfulness when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune energy. So options, opportunities, and then there's that sort of overcoming energy. But Gemini's even that right there for you. What's the Beyonce song? Let's get information. So you're like, okay, that shit ain't working. This is why it's good teacher vibes. That's why it's good teacher vibes with you. So, I don't know, whatever the fuck you got going on. You're like, come on. This is good boss energy, emperor energy too. So you're overcoming obstacles, which leads to better vibes and better opportunities. Some of y'all the Capricorn energy. There almost needs to be a regimented vibe with this. How do you get the Carnegie Hall? Practice, practice, practice. Keep that sense of humor too, Geminis. Ooh, good luck, God bless, take what's yours, and leave what the fuck isn't, Geminis. Some of you, it's like two distinct options, opportunities. Some of y'all, it's going to be a good, like, whatever this energy is, those of you, if you deal with, like, nonprofits, I feel like this is, like, a good vibe. Some of you, a good working relationship or partnership. But further, there's, like, a romantic energy. Some of you Geminis not sort of intermingling what you do for work and sort of relationships or partnerships. Some of you, there's two that aren't. They're not. So I feel like some of you, there's two relationships or partnerships that are, they're not really worth your time, energy, or effort. Some of y'all are going to take those chances. Some of you aren't. So take what's yours, leave what's not here, Geminis. A lot of you, it's voiding the stuck, stagnant energy. So it's just making fucking choices, Geminis. It's just making choices. Whatever your inspiration is, whatever this vibe is you got going on, keep going, because I like it for you. Especially your retrograde. Retrograde's been very good for you. What the fuck is that? Because Geminis, this is that sort of interesting energy. You'd be like, no, what the fuck are y'all doing? Come on. So this is good teacher vibes. It's like, you need to learn the fucking choreography first. So take what's yours and leave what's not, Geminis. Take what's yours and leave what's not. I like the Prince vibes on that. So, ooh, Geminis. What is that song? Look it up. I forget the name of the fucking musical. That's a beautiful song. Peace, love, and light. It's Scandinavian. Like, share, subscribe. God bless. Good luck.